Hey, I want to do a quick video on fractions. I know a lot of people have difficulty understanding what a fraction is. A fraction is a whole lot more simple than people give credit for it. I believe that with a good understanding of fractions, it will help out tremendously in math. It's a good foundation of math, and the reason why I'm about to explain, I'm going to use a tool to explain it. I believe everybody is familiar with one of these, could probably identify it real easily. Just about anybody could tell someone what this is, even if they have used one or not. It's a measuring tape. A measuring tape is full of fractions. In between each inch, there are portions of that inch, and those are fractions. Just like in between my fingers, we have 1/2 of an inch, and right there is 1/2 of an inch. Those two halves make a whole, and that's basically what fractions are. For example, you have the number 1. 1/2 plus 1/2 equals 1. It's 2 halves make a whole. And just like with 1/4, you can easily visualize, and that's the thing, just seeing it in your mind what the fraction actually is. 1/4 of a number is a quarter. And so if you have 4 1/4, and if you add them all together, you would have 1. And of course you can turn these into decimals real easy. What is a half? Half is 0.5, and a quarter is 0.25. Real simple. And you could even go with 1/5. You'd have 5 of those to make a whole. Just like that. And the fraction, it could go on indefinitely. You could have 1/74/34. Of course, that would be a very small fraction. We would definitely not see that on a measuring tape. You would find it in a calculator. It could be used in mathematical applications such as like chemical engineering or architectural or just different sorts like that, because they deal with such small, minute measures to get the expected results that they need. And so fractions are a very, very solid foundation in math, and it's really important to learn what a fraction is and how to handle a fraction. I'll do some more videos later on how to add, subtract, divide, and all that stuff to put them together, which, addition, when you're adding a fraction, it's real simple. Like, for example, this one right here, the 1/5. It's real simple. You just take the numerator and you add them together, and you have 5. And then, of course, your denominator is 5, and so that's going to be 5. What is 5? Or 5 divided by 5? That equals 1. Real simple. If you had a fraction that was 48/48, that's 1. Oh, take that off. 48 divided by 48, that means you've got 48 portions divided by 48 portions. It equals 1. Real simple. And that's fractions. They're very, very simple. Like I said, people like to give them difficult or say they're so difficult, and they're really not. If you deal with money every single day or at any time at all, you're dealing with fractions. 1 penny. 1 penny, what is that? That is 1/100th of 1. If you have 100 pennies, you have $1. That's a fraction of a dollar. If you have a dime, 10 cents. What is that? That is 1/10 of 1. And if you have 10 dimes, what do you have? $1. Or 10, did I say 10 ones? I meant 10 dimes. If you have 10 dimes, you have $1. And that's the concept of fractions. Real simple, real easy. I hope you learned something. Leave comments. and subscribe. Thanks.